we're going to talk Knicks, who are continuing to win games with friend of the show, our man Network. How you doing, dude?
So many great tomatoes. Is that how that song is?
I think so. How you doing, man?
Good. I'm doing good. Knicks!
The Knicks are doing well, too. Yeah, what's up with that? Why are they so good all of a sudden? Is it just people are trying?
I think it's a combination of people are trying. There also seems to be some actually stuff that's sustainable going forward. Point differential's better. I give up trying to figure out Knicks basketball this season. I don't know what's going on anymore. I mean,
yeah. What is your favorite Knicks? What is your favorite team that you've watched this year? Your favorite Knicks team?
Oh, I don't. You know, I mean, Linsanity era was pretty fun. Last night was, I mean, beating a very good Orlando team with everybody injured.
Oh, and Ethan, stop clicking. We can hear you.
It's been a while, guys.
Casey, keep going.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, beating a really good Orlando team out of the blue with Lynn out, with Melo with his groin, Jeffrey's out, who is like super important, Amare with his bulging penis. It's totally, you know, I thought maybe we could beat them, but not destroy them. And three really good wins, you know, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, and Orlando, basically out of the blue.
What's the difference? I mean, I know it's not really that quantifiable or apparent, but like, what's the difference between the team under Woodson and the team under D'Antoni? Are they just happier that D'Antoni's gone, or that the headache is gone?
Yeah, I think so, really. You know, I think it so much. You know, the fish rots from the head when if Melo, being their most talented player, is happy, then that just flows outward. I mean, that's as good of a explanation.
But he sucks, and he's tearing the franchise apart, and he's trying to kill New York. I mean, isn't Melo basically a terrorist?
But now he's been humbled by his groin. His groin is really humbled, and it's brought him to a new level of understanding.
Who hasn't been there before?
When you see him riding that stationary bicycle, really deep in thought, you can tell that something's different about him now.
You know, one player who I think has not gotten well. I mean, he was someone we enjoyed talking about early in the season, and he's kind of been moved to the back burner. But Shump is just a really useful player, man. Yeah, he's hitting the boards.
He's fantastic.
He's hitting open shots from the perimeter every once. I mean, he's respectable from there.
It's a little.
And I mean, I think anyway. But I think, so here's my question. Are the Knicks, and it has nothing to do with what I just said, I just want to let everyone know I love Shumpert. Are the Knicks just better with Novak instead of Amare? I mean, is that just a better combination of players?
Yes and no. I mean, Amare had really come on before his penis exploded. And
is that what happened? Is that the medical term?
I mean, it was a bulging disc in his
happened
back.
way too early.
I don't want to. But he was really. I mean, he's playing great. You know, double doubles, efficient. Really seeming like he was coming on, able to attack the basket more, making his jump shot, and then he gets hurt. I would say on the balance of the season, if you're going by Amare's performance throughout the whole year, Novak over Amare, kind of. You know, Jeffries definitely. But it does hurt. I mean, he was really seeming like he was starting to put it together, so it does hurt a little
bit. They're making a playoff push, even though they're already in the 8th seed. They actually have a chance to win the division.
Fantastic.
Do you see like any noise in the playoffs? Is it too early to think that? I mean, there's no way they lose out to the Bucks. Like, the Bucks aren't very good.
I really don't know. I don't know. I mean, if it's the team that, if last night is sort of real, they could make noise. I mean, they can't beat Miami. They can't beat Chicago, although I think they can do some damage in a Chicago series. But I don't know. There's so many fluky, weird things that have happened to the Knicks so far that it's like impossible to tell, what's going to happen. I just hope Woodson shaves his eyebrows again.
Yeah, I think one thing that, like, as a fan, do you think that you've basically gotten everything you can ask for from this Knicks team? You've had your heart ripped out, you've had it restored. I mean, it's been like, okay, if they're not gonna win, you might as well have the most dramatic, entertaining, gut-wrenching team possible, right? It's better than just being kind of good all season.
Well, I mean, sure. I mean, for a 500 team, a slightly minusculely above 500, it's a little bit more. It's definitely more entertaining than your normal 500 team. I wouldn't call it gut wrenching. I've seen some truly gut wrenching Knicks teams. So this is like nowhere near gut wrenching. But it's been a ride. It's been just a roller coaster. It's been insane. It's been growing insanity.